Welcome to my 25-minute lower body dumbbell fat loss workout. This is a great routine for intermediate to advanced levels. Today, you'll be training your entire lower body. You will need a pair of wedgies, dumbbells, a chair or bench, and some water. We will start with a warm-up, followed by a 7-exercise circuit, and then finish off with a cool down. Each move will last 30 seconds, followed by a 30-second break. Your goal should be to complete 15 reps per exercise. Once you can complete all 3 rounds for 15 reps, increase your weight or perform more reps. Are you ready? Let's get started with the warm-up.
When you're doing your hip thrusts, focus on pushing through those heels, holding for a 2 count, and lowering back down. Remember, this is just a warm-up, so if you just rolled out of bed, or maybe it's the end of the day, let's take our time with it. Feel the abs through your exhale. We feel glutes, quads, back of the legs, not the lower back, so make sure you're scooping the hips at the top. We'll be doing this move later on. All right, up next, hip hinges. Walk up your wedgies, pull the butt back. We'll be doing some deadlifts today as well, so remember this technique of I'm pulling my knees and my butt back. Get a nice stretch on the back side of the legs, and we push the ground away to stand. Feeling today? I'm doing this workout in the morning. I had my coffee. Dare I say I even had a donut. And turn it around. It's okay if you have a donut. So with these, I like to keep my stance narrow, but most people prefer more hip distance apart. I don't think you should go any wider than that. You want to push your knees over your toes, pull the hips down like you're taking the elevator. So the deadlift, our hips are going back. This movement, our hips are going up and down. Warming those legs up. The heart rate's starting to increase. Last rep. Get those wedgies out of the way real quick. We got some jumping jacks. Go. Jumping jack, so underrated. I'm sure you're enjoying seeing my hair flop up and down like this. This is zero product day. This is coming at you live. Well, live for me, pre-recorded for you, but no voiceover. We'll be here motivating, cheering you on. And good, all right, 30-second break here before we start the actual workout. So drink some water. Fix your hair if you don't have any product in there. And let me know what you like. If you like the voiceovers more, tell me. For now, we'll keep mixing it up. All right, so first exercise up, we got our squats. Remember, you can always do these without weight as well. I'm going weights, dumbbells are up top like so, and begin. Press through those heels. Feel the wedgies underneath you and push through them. This is a great lower body and core exercise. Also, does great wonders for the heart rate. Keep working and break. Beautiful. So we got an assisted deadlift coming up. You can see in the top hand corner how to do it. We're gonna go inside leg, up the wedgies. For all these exercises, you don't have to use a dumbbell. If you can do them body weight, that's perfectly fine. And then as you get stronger, start to use some weights. Same thing as the warm up. Pull your butt back, right? Butt and knee goes backwards. Here we go, hold on. Reach towards that knee. You don't need to go all the way down, that's not needed. Just about knee to shin area. We're trying to work our glute and the back side of the leg. Great work, great work. This is only round 1. We got 3 of these. And I can already feel the booty, it's heating up. Other side we go. All right. Enjoy these 30-second breaks. These are the longest breaks throughout the whole workout. A lot of single leg movements. Same thing, pull the hips back. You might find one leg is harder than another. For me, my right leg doesn't feel as good as my left. And that's one of the benefits for single leg training. Also, if you don't have that many weights, you can overload that one leg. And that's what we're doing. And break, beautiful. So, put your weights down, grab your wedgies. We're gonna set them up nice and wide, but a comfortable stance. You shouldn't feel like you're overstretched here. 10 more seconds. All right, side to side, we're gonna push the hips. So again, we're focused on getting sideways more than anything. We're not too worried about squatting deeply. Just really pushing that hip side to side. Bend that knee a little bit. Trying to work the side booty. As you're here, push off, boom, right there. Side to side. Keep working. And good, break. Up next, back to the glutes. Single leg hip thrust. Body weight. The most important thing with this exercise is getting a nice hold at the top of the movement. Also, when you're doing it, you kind of want your knee stacked over your shin. The further the leg goes that way, more hamstrings you get, the tighter it is, more quads you get. So set it to your preference and go. This is, if you have a mirror somewhere, it can be really beneficial to see if that knee is stacked on top of that ankle. And you can feel it too. If you really start to feel your hamstring a lot, you just walk the foot in a little bit more. But I like the little hamstring. Woo-hoo. Switch sides. I'm loving these 30-second breaks. Glutes are on fire already, they're cooking. Grab some water in between these breaks though. Remember, the longest break you get. I'm sure you're wondering, why does he say water like water? Well, from New Jersey, so we say it out there. 3, 2, here we go. When you're doing this, you see how I don't go too low, right? Don't live down there. This movement's all about getting up and holding it. So don't live at the bottom. Your shoulder blades should be above the bench, so you have a good hinge point. Push off, drive through. Push through. 3 seconds, 3, and 2, 1. Sometimes, you know, the timer goes faster than you're counting. All right, calf raises. Again, calf raises, you can go body weight. If you want to add some dumbbells to it, you're more than welcome to. I've just found that the calves can get sore pretty quickly the next day if you're not used to doing high volume calf training, especially when you're on the wedgies. As well, if you want, if you have a bench here or a chair, just hold on to that for a little balance and begin. Or not, just reach your arms forward if you don't have a bench. We could have a chair here, or you could pretend there's a chair there. That helps too sometimes. Get up on those toes, channel your inner ballerina, hold. How long can you hold up there? 5 seconds, there we go. 2, and good, all right. 1 round done. Beautiful work. We got squats coming up. I'm gonna give you the front view now so you can kind of see what's going on with my stance and my hips. We got some sweat going, so now the hair can stay up because the sweat, because we're working. That's how you know I'm working. Dumbbells aren't that heavy, but We're still going 30 for 30, so it's a great cardio fat loss workout regardless. Here goes nothing, round 2. It's showtime. Again, feel the heels, feel your side abs like you're doing a plank. If this starts to get uncomfortable, you can always lower down at your side and go down here if you want. But I like to stay up here because it hits my abs more. Beautiful, great work, great work. What's next? We got the deadlifts. Inside leg down. How you feeling after round 1? I know I'm starting to heat up. Starting to feel good. I know the heart rate's going. 5 more seconds. All right. Really reach back. Remember, still leg drive. Push through. Great work, great work. We're halfway. I know that leg's burning. Just keep working. Remember your goals. And break, nice. That's what I love about the wedgies. They're portable. They're lightweight, bring them anywhere. Can't do that with the steel ones. 10 seconds, team. Here we go, 5 seconds. Grab onto that chair for dear life. And go. Nothing wrong with hugging this chair. That's the purpose. We're using this for balance so we can overload our legs so we don't have to worry about balancing because we're trying to get as many reps in as possible. Shoot for 15 reps per movement here. Mirror check. All right, we're looking good. Even trainers got to check form time to time. And good. All right, team, what's up next? We got the lateral split squats. So, round 2, you can turn the wedgies out a little bit to get those toes flaring outward. You can walk down the wedgie so your whole foot's not there, just a little bit of elevation to help out. 3. Remember, side to side. It's all about side to side. And go. So here, what you can do also is reach one arm, pull the other one back. When you do this reaching towards the toes, you're gonna be more hamstrings and glutes dominant and side stuff. Whereas if we stay upright completely, I'm gonna be more quads. You can feel the difference. So kind of pick and choose which one you want. Glutes and hamstrings here, quads and glutes here. 3, I like this one. 2 and 1. All right. Woo, single leg, hip thrust. If you're crazy enough, you could add a weight to this one if you wanted to. I'll show you how that's done this round. Not saying you have to, but you could. Hardest part is just getting set up. This is how I like to do it. Just walk this out a little bit, there we go. And then it'll be boom, like so. So here, if you want to, you can go 2 hands on it. Push through. My girlfriend taught me this one because this way it can be a little shaky on the arms. So 2 hands. Squeeze that glute still. Hold it. 1, 2. Woo-hoo, the weight is definitely harder for not using the weight. I'm sure it's just as challenging. You know, it's all about where you're at in your training. So for someone who just started doing that single leg hip thrust without weight, that could be just as challenging for them as doing weighted is for me. So don't forget that. It's all about where you are in your fitness journey and not someone else's. even when you're doing these classes, make it work for you. Customize it to your needs. If you have questions, comment below. Hold the dumbbell with one, on top with the other. Great work, we're past halfway. Drive through. Woohoo, that glute is on fire. Last one, last one. Great work, team. Great work. Gotta adjust the mic a little bit. Mic check. There we go. Next up, calf raises. Straight ahead. So if you want to train your abs and calves at the same time, show you how to do that. Goblet calf raise, a little adjustment. So we're here, push it off that chest. Not only abs, you're getting a little biceps too. All the way to the top. If you've seen Titanic, I forget the character's name, but she's the lead female in it. And there's one scene where she goes all the way up on those tippy toes. That's what I need from you. All the way up, press through that big toe. Oh, there we go, it's a balancing act. And break. All right, 2 rounds done. If you're sick of hearing me talk, you only got 1 more round left. Or you just put in some, turn your music up a little bit. Especially if you don't like my music. Turn the subtitles. 10 seconds, team. All right, here we go, last round. Clean it up. And here we go. Heel drop, walk up your wedgies. I prefer heels at the top. For some, you might want a little bit less. That's your call. Let's keep working, let's keep working. It's the last round. Time to push. Great job. We got a bonus rep in there. Let's set up for our deadlifts. Assisted. Bench or chair, couch. Little sister, older brother, daughter, son, someone to hold on to. 7 seconds. 3 seconds. Whew, let's go, team. Showtime. Remember, abs are tight, like you're doing a plank, pulling the butt back. Reaching towards the knee, mid-shin area. You got 7 seconds. This is the last round. This is where we sell out. We push. Beautiful. Other side. Keep breathing, inhale and exhale. Everything we do requires oxygen. That's why getting that air in is so important. Nice good inhales, slow exhales. Keep that heart rate in check. You ready, team? 5 seconds. Let's do it. 1, 2. So this side, I gotta hug a little bit more. You're gonna have imbalances, so there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you're either a righty or a lefty, right? So you have a balance from imbalance from day 1. Let's push through. Keep that chest up. If you feel yourself rounding, chest up. And good. Beautiful. Side to side. 10 seconds. Woo, the shirt is wet. So I'm gonna stay with my glutes and hamstrings here. So that means I'm gonna be doing that side to side movement and go. So see, I'm really pushing the butt back and getting sideways. Still letting that knee go forward. Feeling your heels the whole time. Good work, you got 10 seconds, last round. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, we got that one down. Single leg hip thrust. So, your call if you want to use the weight. If you don't want to use the weight, it's up to you. I'm gonna go no weight this time. Walk the foot out. When you're doing this too, if your head starts to hurt, you can, or your neck, support it with your hands like so, like here. Sure, it's riding up. 3, 2, let's go team. 1. So again, shoulder blades are above the bench, right? So don't be sinking, get on top of it, push through that glute. This is more of a hamstring glute dominant one right now. As you can see, where my foot is. If you want more glute, walk it back. Still, drive up. It's okay if your toes are off the wedge. I'm really going after heel drive right now. And break. Whew. Great work, 20 more seconds in this break. We're going to the other leg. This is how you know you're working hard, when you're sitting here like this and you're content. That's why I love exercise. That's what it does for me. It allows me to sit still and be content with doing nothing. Let's go team. But then, when it's time to go, it's showtime. Here we go. Remember, this is the last round. Push through that glute. Time check, where are we at? All right, keep going. I have a Garmin on and it just reset on me. There it is. Technology can be your best friend sometimes or your worst enemy. Beautiful. Calf raises, last move of the day. I'm gonna go back to no weight here. Get my chair, my imaginary chair, a stranger I just met, someone to hold on to. So I can stay with my balance, so I can focus on the movement. Here we go, 2, 3, 4. Keep working. Back up. Remember, rise up. I like to keep my knees soft here. So don't pull the knees back, right? A little soft knee bend there. If you start to slip, walk back up the wedgies. When you're at this much of an incline, you can easily slip. That's why holding on helps even more. Where are we at? 3 seconds. 3. Burn out those calves. 2 and 1. Whew. Great job, team. Beautiful. So we're gonna finish up, drink some water. About 15 seconds, we're just gonna do a little downward dog action. You can actually use the wedges for downward dog as well. You have a little wrist discomfort. So I like to have my hands at the bottom here. So downward dog, hands are at the bottom, little slight elevation. We're just gonna pedal the feet here. Inhale and exhale. Push the ground away. Be here for 1 minute. Your exhales to go even slower. 15 more seconds. Great job today. Way to show up. this is your first time, or your second time, or third time, or your 100th time for some reason, thank you again. I really appreciate you guys and girls all being here. It means the world to me. All right, there we go. That's everything. If you found the workout useful, if you enjoyed it, share it with a friend, shoot me a like, comment below, let me know what other workouts you want, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date for more exercises and tips on how to train against gravity. Until next time, have a great day.